Hi everybody. Anna and I just drove up to the cabin today, and we're going to stay for quite a while now. We brought a lot of supplies with us, so we're good for a week or two. And we're just unloading. But behind me, you'll see we've got a company who's going to be doing the siding. And they've started today. And I've asked them if they're okay to be on YouTube, and they are, so I'll film a little bit of it. When I purchased the windows, they came with a brick mold around the outside, or like a thicker piece, a thicker frame. And that allows the siding to go right up against it. However, this door and this large window being rehomed, this one was taken out of a friend's house, and I bought this one online, and they didn't have frames. So I made my own frames, and I had no idea I had to put a brick mold or a thicker piece around the outside. So Trevor now, he's coming around and he's making these brick molds. He's using these 2x2s and making a frame around it so that the J channel of the siding can go right up against the side there.
Okay. There you go, custom fascia.
So it's the end of day one. The guys left. It's 7:30 now. They left just after 4, and they got a fair amount done. All the soffit all the way around, 16-inch soffit all the way along, and they got most of the J trim up, or maybe all of the J trim. This is the J trim that the siding slots into, and they built these brick molds so that they could put the J mold up against them, and the siding slides into those as well. And down here, before we put this J channel up, you put some flashing down, because there's going to be a deck come out here, and this flashing will allow the water to come down and over top of the ledger board that's going to go down here. The deck is going to be built off of. You don't want water rolling down behind the ledger board. And you got all the J trim around all the windows, or J channel I guess it's called, and around the doors. And they actually started the siding over here. And also on this side, they finished all the soffit, and they built these bird boxes at the end and covered those as well, and they look pretty good. So that's all in place. So over the winter, a number of trees came down, and there's a lot of dead trees too that needed to be cleaned up. So yesterday I spent some time cleaning up the trees. And here in the hydro cut, there's a number of trees that bent over and came down, and they're not going to straighten up, so I've got to take them out too.
He just come over and goes, just taps me.
Yep. About 72 cups? 72. Yeah, sure.
Well, it's Friday and the guys just left for the day, and they didn't finish, and it's not because they couldn't have finished. They didn't finish because Trevor asked me for some dimensions when we were messaging, and I gave them to him, and they weren't right. So they came up short of material. He's about 100 square feet short, so they're going to have to come back. And he's looking like, this is Friday, he's looking like next Thursday they're going to come back, and they'll finish the little bit they left up top there, and some spots on the far side. They finished the two ends, the two gable ends, and they'll come back on Thursday and finish the siding, and also do the eaves trough at that time. So, but both Ann and I are happy with the work so far. Looks pretty good. And the back side, where they left the siding off because they were short, yeah, some spots here where you can still see the Tyvek. So I feel pretty bad about it. It was my calculation that was wrong, but Trevor was excellent about it.